Greetings, my name is Coburn and today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am currently on my Super Famicom with my SD2SNES plugged into it, and as you can see I have modified the firmware just to have a Tenryuu theme, and it also supports the SuperFX chip since it's emulated with the main processor in the SD2SNES cartridge. And today we're going to be looking at New Super Mario Land, which is a very interesting homebrew remake of the original 1989 Super Mario Land game on the Game Boy. It's not, well, what would you say? It's not a superb remake as per such. There is, I mean, the majority of it looks really good, but there's a little bit of quirkiness that makes you go, really, why did they, you know, they could have done a bit better, especially collision detection. That can be a little bit of a hit and miss, but my objective is basically to play it through with some commentary. So yeah, if you're expecting me to do a playthrough without any commentary, please feel free to either mute the video at that point, or alternatively, I can if you want me to do another video where it's just gameplay focused, I can do that too, and just leave it with the actual music that the game comes with. So yeah, let's boot this little baby up, and right off the bat, we get a disclaimer. And I do apologise if there's any humming and hissing. That's just due to the fact that my Super Famicom's plugged directly into an adapter and everything. But yeah, New Super Mario Land. The original game didn't have any music on the title screen, so they had to fit some in somewhere. But this is the demo, so you can see that it's all Nintendo DS quality graphics running on a Super Nintendo, which is very interesting. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be this level of graphics, mainly because of the size of the graphics and how the Super Famicom's picture processing unit does everything. But there is no actual it doesn't seem to be any limitations here. It's a really nice homebrew ROM for your Super Nintendo. And if you're interested in getting a copy of this game, I will leave a comment. I will leave stuff in the description below. So you can download it and play that in, SNES, SNES 9X, BizHawk, all that sort of thing. But this apparently supports the multitap, but I don't have a multitap, so it's just going to be single. And there's no file select, so you just immediately dumped to the, classic old Super Mario Land music. And the World 1-1 at least, yeah. Well, we're not in the Mushroom Kingdom, we're in Sahara Kingdom? Not Sahara Desert, so... there's a lot of nice little touches, like the Goombas and everything actually bopping to the music. But as you can see here, Mario just... I don't know if this is tile set priority on the actual graphics, but you can see that it's not. It sometimes has a few issues like that, but it's all good. I'll try to keep the tech talk to a minimum because, yeah, I'm very technical with Did I just see something there? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another reason the collision detection's that a bit weird. Is yeah. It bounced into the ground, whereas Mario's like that. And apparently, if you try to put a ball inside the pipe, it just disappears. It doesn't bounce off it. So that's a bit of probably a bug or something. But still, I'm very impressed with the graphics and everything and the music. There's some custom graphics as well, like that fighter fly, I believe. There was a glitch up there where I jumped through the the barrier on the side and killed myself by accident. So, and if you pay close attention to Big Mario's idle sprite, he doesn't animate properly. Usually, on the DS version, he will actually do a few more frames than that, but unfortunately in this version, that's not the case. It's also one hit back to Small Mario too. It doesn't give you the, power down to that. But I sniped in the back of the head that guy. Wasn't there a 1-up or something here? Maybe I'm just... No, maybe I've already collected it or something. We'll just kill him. You can't do multiple double jumps, and as you can see, taking damage there just shrinks you down there. Mushrooms also have some weird physics where sometimes they'll just stay on the spot, or sometimes they just 1 pixel try very slowly fall off shit. There's the 1-up. I thought it was somewhere else, but no, fair enough. And here we go again. So we'll go there. I actually like this remix of, the remake of this music. It sounds a bit like Super Smash Bros. Brawl and the actual down, Super Mario Land and Mario Brothers Brawl. I think there was a Super Mario Brothers theme, Super Mario Land, I should say. Two themes actually in Smash Brothers Brawl. So that's a bonus, I guess. Unfortunately, you get spat out of the pipe, actually, you get spat out of the pipe just next door to the pipe. You don't actually come up from the pipe again. There's also a very interesting weird quirk here where there's a block in here. It's a semi-solid because you hit it from underneath, but yeah, you just can't jump for whatever reason. It's like the physics just got a little weird. And I don't think I cheesed that before. No, you can't cheese it. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, but anyway. Don't leave that coin collected. Get the fire flower, Mario. God damn it! Come on. The lava effect and also this this lava and also the red tint in the background is a very nice touch in my opinion. I'll just cheese. Oh, apparently if you bonk your head on the ceiling, you lose momentum. And we know that Daisy's not actually Daisy. It's a flying fly. Nice. I'll take it. UFO. And I got a ping. Is that a solid or no? It's not solid, okay. Unfortunately, the explosions from those, not Coopers. Oh, yeah, let's just call them suicidal Coopers. Don't harm any other enemies, which is a bit of a damn shame. But it would be nice because you could just step on one and set one off and kill a lot of Goombas and all that stuff. But it's just the way things are. Still very impressed with the quality of the graphics, especially with some of the... I think it's layer 3 effects, maybe it's layer 1 and 2, I'm not too sure. I believe it was this stage that I managed to jump above the screen and over to the right, and that killed me. We'll need the one-ups for later on, because I have played this like 2 times, but I was not happy with the recording, so... yeah. And we have these annoying things. Ah, blast. As a bonus, you don't actually die. I mean, you just get back to a checkpoint, but you don't have the really slow, like multiple second delay that you had in the original game, which is really good because let's just face it, you want to get back to the... And yeah, that was my fault because I tried to get greedy for the coins. Get rid of these stupid things. I'll take the mushy. There's another... Stop it! Ah. There was a 1-up there that I wanted to get, but unfortunately it's a pain in the ass, and I just got myself killed, so you might be wondering, is it really worth it now? But... Whoa, hang on, what? Okay, that was interesting. It sent me to another checkpoint. Must be based on proximity or something? Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah. But there, as I mentioned earlier... Whoa! Okay, that was interesting. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yes, there is sometimes a bit of a music pause when it loads the different tracks. But I assume that's probably just due to the fact that having to load extra new data into the sound banks and everything, and I screwed that up, didn't I? Oh well, I'll just take this. And it has positional audio, which is quite nice too. So, yeah. Avoid the, what do you call them? See, there's a bit of weirdness with the hitboxes there, but I mean, I'm willing to overlook. It's still a pretty damn good homebrew version. So this will be World 2 in the books. Oh, damn it. Oh, what the mushy? Well, I guess that's a... I'll just cheese it like that and... Okay, so this is the third level, third world, and with those little T-head things that I really don't like, but yeah. And this is also one of those things with screen shakes. It's a bit disorienting because you think you're there, but the actual game is pushing you backwards and forwards, and that can really mess up your jumps. Oh. Fuck. Fudge bucket. Looks a bit like melted cheese in the background, but yeah, I just had lunch, so don't make me hungry. Whoa, Mr. Slotty egghead thing. Get rid of that thing. Oh, okay. I'll take the hit though, because rather than sending me back to the checkpoint. This might be a bit... I really don't like those guys. Ah, I got bonked on the head by it. Oh no 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 no! Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna hit the side of the thing, but apparently, okay. So apparently, if you die when you get a checkpoint, it sets you back at the previous checkpoint. Like, it must detect you having difficulty or something at that checkpoint, or maybe it's just a bug or something, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, not that it's a bad thing, but oh, I better slow down. I'll take it. Whew. Very good, almost there. Whoa. Stay in there, Mario. Here we go. In the books, too easy. I'll take it because that really helps. And we're in the caves now, which has some really nice backgrounds. No Scuttlebug, Nathaniel Bandies in my videos, thanks. Nah. Okay, so the top of the screen has a boundary to stop you from jumping over it. And unfortunately, in this case, if you're big Mario and you try to get up there, it really doesn't work properly. It actually prevents you from jumping over gaps, so that really looks like an oversight, but I can understand why they did that. Probably also to stop it from going too high up and then, you know, what would you say, screen wrapping, although you'd have to be really high up on the screen to, I mean, beyond the actual boundary of the the SNES screen limitations for it to wrap. That's what I'm trying to say. So see, there's a bit of difference there. I just wonder if it's got like a blocks or something there. Most likely. Not 100% sure on that. I believe there's a fire flower? Yes. So it gives us the Super Ball. Fire flowers here give us the Super Ball. Oh no! I lost momentum. I shouldn't have wall jumped. Well, if I did, but then the enemy would have got me, so that's fair, I guess. Nope. That didn't work. I think I have 14 lives. I'm pretty sure I do. I didn't quite... No. Okay, I'm forgetting about that top half. I'm not going to do that. But what if... It's asking me to go around the other way. Like this way. That was a mushroom, I believe, so I could... Nice, thank you. Use a little bit of the game's quirks to your advantages. Since in the original you wouldn't be able to do that. Since it would be a side-scrolling thing and lock you to the scrolling, you wouldn't be able to go back, although sometimes you could exploit it and make Mario jump up and go above the screen, which was also very useful at times. Okay, I'll take the hit. For those that were curious, the original takes on these videos, the first one was a bit of a fail due to the fact that my microphone sounded like crap. And the second one that I took was actually up to the... I wasn't happy with it because I was had a lot of background noise. So I'm hoping this will be the third take, so I'll have to go through. So we're already at the third level boss, which is really nice. So far the game's been pretty good. I managed to beat the original with like 10 lives I think left in my whole thing, but this was on the original Game Boy. So I actually had one of the I had a Game Boy Color with Pokemon, and then I got a Nintendo Game Boy. So yeah. The original fat one. Kind of regret that. I also had a Game Boy Advance at one stage. I had a Game Boy Advance SP that I sold because it was failing and, you know, wanted to sell it for scrap. But yeah, I've got a Nintendo DS that's in the thing. Got a DS Lite and I got a DSi, and not only that, but development versions of the. A development 3DS as well, 2DS actually, which I might be able to do a video on it sometime. I don't know what's in that box, and I want to just see what it is. It's a fire flower. Okay, I'll take it. When in doubt, just shoot fireballs. Or super balls in this case. I don't think I'll be able to get up there. Yes, I do. Yes, I can. Is there anything else in there? No, it's not. Let's see what's down here. Oh, one of these troll rooms apparently. Ah! I don't know what that was. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah. Upside down, Aussie gets. There goes the mushy. Don't go down that pipe because that leads to the troll room. I mean, who puts friggin' spikes in a bonus room? Seriously. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go here. So we're coming up to the end boss. Just gotta go past some of this, and I've got to get rid of that stupid sucker. One of these blocks. I'll take it. Cheese it just like that, and he'll go bye-byes, and he's dead. And it's one of those creepy crawlies. So a lot of those graphics are not actually ones that would be in the new Super Mario Bros. DS, so I would assume they've been fan-made. And that bloomin' ladder has trolled us, but anyway. And hello, is that you, Baldy, from Baldy Basics? It looks like it. It just takes two super balls to please don't take that out of context to kill him. But they do commit suicide, so that's cool. Oh boy. I'll take it. Another case where the actual where the super ball doesn't spawn because it gets stuck inside a brick. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy, Coburn. We don't like greedy. Yeah, I got double teamed there. It's not fun. Okay, so the second strat that I usually do is let them actually just commit suicide, and that way it clears them off the screen. And then I just stomp on their heads and they go kaboom. There's a 1-up here, I believe. Yes. Make sure we get the 1-up. Because it lets us have another shot at wooing the ladies. Yep, just step on their heads. It'll be right. She'll be right, mate. Run to the exit and let's go on to the next level. And we'll take the 3 1-ups. I believe in the original this would actually be lava, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So if anyone has played the original and has a good memory of what this level was, please do feel free to correct me, because I remember it had a what do you call it? A red appearance to it in the Game Boy Color when you're running it. I think the fan-made ROM hack, which was New Super Mario Land DX, actually made it lava as well. So, but lava wouldn't really makes sense, to be honest, because I mean, you look out at the window. I mean, look at the background, and you can see grass and everything. So, yeah. Whoa, I didn't want you to do that. There's a mushy up here. So just some random person. Just gotta love calls that you get, you know, you do stuff and then you just like, you know, you get random, oh, I couldn't jump in time. You get random phone calls and you're just like, oh, you know, oh yeah, oh, you wanted to do a video? Oh yeah, let's record that. I mean, let's just ruin the recording. Shit, we'll just leg it. And... okay, that was a bit of a fail because I shouldn't have run at when I did that, so I'll try that again. Let the fireball... let's see if it'll despawn. No, it won't despawn, okay. Good job, Mario. No! I could have wall jumped. Damn. At least we're back here. We don't have the ability to get the star anymore, but would be nice to be able to do that, but... I wonder if the original game had where that was like one of those star blocks that you would get extra star, an extra star, sorry, if you hit it. Maybe I'm thinking of Super Mario World. Probably am. Okay, I'll take it. That was a bit of a interesting move, but anyway. I believe this is the last bonus room that we'll see in the game, because the next level is going to be the final level, so... which hopefully I can survive. Because that was the one thing that I drained all my lives on last time. Oh, well, I'll just take the bottom. Would be nice to do the top, but they don't regrow those things, so... have gone for that one up, but I don't know where the star power is, I don't think. Yes, I'll take that, thank you. And yeah, that apparently cannot be destroyed, so... Thank you very much. I'll take that. Bloody birds. I don't know what exactly these guys are there, but that are shooting that out. If it's pigs or something, probably one of the two. The original game had a bug where if you got crushed by the side of the wall there, you could actually just keep holding left, I believe, and you would wrap around the end, the other side of the screen. But then you'd glitch out here because, you know, yeah, reasons. And this is a mushroom, so we'll take the mushy. And we're getting up to the boss, and this is the final boss time. And we get ready to follow the real boss. Ah. So had him. Damn. How many bloody how many things does he take? How does he take it? Oh no. Two lives remaining. Yes! And that, my friends, is New Super Mario Land. We did it. We beat the boss. And will we save Daisy? Let's find out. We did it. And we did it with the cheese method, so... Nice rocket. And that is the end of New Super Mario Land. You can download this ROM for yourself in the description. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking around while I tried to kill the boss. Obviously, when I do the post-processing, I'll have to chop a lot of that out. But yeah. Well, what can I say? This has been a really good recreation for Homebrew ROM. Apparently it supports up to 4 players, but unfortunately I don't have 4 players or the multi-tap to test, so yeah. Well, I don't know what else to say. Graphics look good. Yeah. Audio is pretty good. I mean, given the limitations of the SNES audio, I mean the audio processing unit, and also some of the instruments are not always accurate, and especially when you're converting it from a Game Boy game, it can not always sound the same, so that's the thing. But yeah, the end, and until the next video, I will catch you around. So yeah, hope yourselves have a good one, and I will see you around.